Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you who is really giving us their support in bid to grow this platform. Back to the Kenyan politics, ladies and gentlemen, Kakasungura, and today I want to specifically address the hustlers back at home. When the Kenya Kwanza government was seeking an election, that is during the campaign period, in several rallies, if not almost all, they were committed in meeting Mama Mboga, the Boda Boda and the wheelbarrow at Mashinani level. They could travel to counties to go and meet the Boda Boda, the Mama Mboga, so that they can tell them that, look, we are forming a government with you. They assured them that the government we are forming will only comprise of the hustlers, the less fortunate. That was the assurance. So, the Boda Boda woke up 6 in the morning with a lot of confidence that yes, we are voting a government that is going to include us in the national cake. The Mamoga themselves, Sipangwingwi, 6 in the morning. Others woke up at 5. They went to vote with hopes that yes, this is our government and we have been promised a cake in the national table. Now, you remember when William Ruto was going to be cleared by the IEBC, he carried along a Boda Boda rider and a Mama Mboga. So entirely, the hustlers were convinced that yes, indeed, this is and will be our government. Now, to my surprise, I don't know it's my surprise or it's to the surprise of the hustlers. The people we have seen, you know, the Kenya Kwanza fought the BBI by all means. Why? They told Kenyans that the initiators of BBI were only interested in sharing power and positions. Ruto spoke this in several rallies, telling Kenyans that BBI is only interested in power sharing. Remember, the BBI itself was proposing the position of the Prime Minister, which William Ruto fought by all means. But I'm surprised that the Kenya Kwanza government has only been interested in sharing positions. For instance, I want to take you through the hustlers that have been appointed in the cabinet and their net worth so that you judge by yourself. Je, hustlers waliambiwa ukweli ama walidanganywa? Ladies and gentlemen, you saw Musalia Mudavadi was appointed as the Prime Secretary. Now, my question is, where does Musalia Mudavadi ride a Boda Boda? And when he was being vetted, he said he is worthy 4 billion. You know, hiyo ni ile pesa inazungumza in the public. Ile tu inazungumza in the public. Watu wanaficha. When someone tells you I'm earning 10,000, that person is earning 30,000. No one will ever tell you the truth about their finances. So when Musalia is saying it's only 4 billion, my friend, Mithika Linturi was nominated to Agriculture and Livestock Development. He said he's worth 1.2 billion shillings. We have Simon, who was nominated to the cabinet under the Ministry of Cooperative and MSME Development. He said he's worth 993 million. We have Aden Duale, the Minister of Defense. He said it is worth 851 million. We have Moses Kuria, Ministry of Trade, Investment and Industry. He said it is worth 750 million. Justin Mturi, nominated as the Attorney General. He said it is worth 700 million. Eliud Owalo, Ministry of Information, Communication and Technology. He said it is worth 655 million. Ezekiel Ombaki Machogu, Ministry of Education, 590 million. We have Kipchumba Murkomen, Delgado Marakwet Senator. Now he's going to be a former. Ministry of Roads, Transport and Public Works, 550 million. Those are hustlers, you can imagine. Kiduri Kindiki, Professor, Ministry of Interior and National Administration, 544 million. Those are Kenyan shillings. Davis Chirchir, Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, 482 million. Mercy Wanjau, Secretary to the Cabinet, 475 million. Ababu Namwamba, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports and the Arts, 425 million. We have who? Alfred Mutua, the former Machakos governor, the Maendeleo Chaf party leader. Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, 420 million Kenya shillings. Rebecca Miano, Ministry of EAC, Assaults and Regional Development, 397 million. Penina Malonza, Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage, 300 million. Alice Wahome, the Kandara Member of Parliament, Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation, she is worth 218 million. Florence Koskebori, where? Ministry of Labor and Social Protection, 200 million. We have Soipan Tuya, Ministry of Environment and Forestry, 156 million. Salim Vruya, Ministry of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime, 120 million. Susan Makumincha Wafula, Ministry of Health, 101 million Kenyan shillings. Aisha Jumwa, the former Member of Parliament, Malindi, Public Service, Gender, Affirmative Action, 100 million. We have Zakaria Mwangi, Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, worth Kenyan shillings 80 million. Ladies and gentlemen, when you add all this cash, Ruto's cabinet is worth 15.26 billion Kenyan shillings. Those are the hustlers who have been trusted to lead hustlers Those are the people you are telling us will understand what Mama Mboga is going through back in the villages. The Kenya Kwanza government promised a hustler fund. And during the campaigns, the rules were very clear and precise. They will be available at zero interest. After the hustlers have put Kenya Kwanza in government, the Kenya Kwanza has now given conditions. 1. There is no free funds anywhere in this country. Number 2, if you are to be given a hustler fund, you must return with an interest. Number 3, for you to access the hustler fund, you must engage yourself in a savings program. What does that mean? Government is taking your money through savings and it gives you the same cash through hustler fund. So in short, you are giving government your cash, it gives you back your cash at an interest. So who is in business? Your guess is as good as mine. God bless you. Thank you for watching and keep subscribing. God bless you.